you guys ever been on a tour of an RV factory?
I've watched them online.
Okay, so the one thing that you'll see is very man-powered industry.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see much machinery, right? So
Sure.
Outside of a few big plants have CNC equipment and stuff like that. Outside of that, really not a lot of robotics or electronics in here. It's mainly a manpower.
Human labor.
Yep.
And these are prisms you're building now?
Yes, these are all prisms. Yep. The manufacturing process is still going to be the same. I kind of explained to you throughout, but really for us, we're almost like individual carpenters. You know,
Yep.
our workers are more individual carpenters.
And electricians?
Yep, and electricians.
And plumbers?
Yep, absolutely. Then they are, like as far as like one of my good friends, his mom works at GM, and like her job is to help install the tailgates. So like she just does the same thing over and over again, repeatedly. So she's really good at that. But these guys are a little bit more expanded out. You know, we only build 4 units a day, so
Oh, okay.
they're doing 4 water lines, 4 cabinets, 4 whatever
Yep.
a day. So
do they have departments, or
Yes,
does
they do.
everybody move together?
Yep, they have departments. Yep, so they have, we have group leaders, is what's called, over each individual part of the department. So we'll have a group leader of like chassis prep and floors, group leader of plumbing, group leader of electrical, shelling is what we call, the shelling person helps do walls, roofs, and actually slide outs, and then we'll have a final finish group leader as well. So Class C's, right? This will be the same except on a Ford Transit. What floor plan do you guys have?
We had the 20XG.
20XG, that's right. So, it'll be similar just on the Ford Transit, right? So we bring these in from Ford and Mercedes as cutaway chassis with raw parts on the back. So really anything that's black on here
Is you.
We added on. Anything that's white is more than likely going to be from Mercedes. So.
You got a ton of them out there too.
Yeah, we do. Yep,
wow.
We do. So we actually at Coachman, we house, because we're one of the few campuses in the industry, right? So like Thor is going to be spread out over a bunch of different places, over a bunch of different buildings.
And they're in Elkhart, right?
Yep, they're in Elkhart. Even Forest River, like our parent company, a lot of their plants are spread out. Us, Jayco, and Grand Design here in Middlebury are like really the only true like campuses as far as, hey, everything Coachman
It's
gets
right
built
here.
out of this campus. Yep. And
Gotcha.
everything Jayco gets built out of their campus. So we actually house chassis for all of Forest River, right? So we have trucks coming in here, constantly pulling them out and taking them to other plants all the way across.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
We have our own, Coachman has their own chassis prep plant.